If you could domesticate any animal in the world to be your pet, what would it be?
A tiger.
That would be pretty sweet. Now, in this,
The thing is, they do have people with tigers, but I never fucking trust a tiger.
but in this scenario, it's not
you
like
can trust it.
Yeah, it's not like a Siegfried and Roy situation. Like whatever you domesticate, like it's good to go. It's a fucking dog, and it's not going to attack. It's you got it calmed. It's
Do you have to feed it like if you pick an elephant?
Yeah, you do have to feed it. You
Oh,
got to keep it alive.
That's not great. I don't want to feed an elephant.
That's what I was thinking because I was like, it would be kind of cool to have like a bear, but then like, how do you keep that son of a bitch full?
Bear. Yeah, I don't know. I imagine they eat a lot.
Yeah.
It's weird though because bears, they're omnivores and they definitely eat more vegetation than they do meat. How do they keep themselves full on the fucking berries and shit? What do they eat mostly?
I mean, I'm sure they pack it on. Like, I know in Alaska they have like the fish runs. That you just probably eat a shitload of salmon.
That's
and
true.
There,
they do eat a bunch of fish. Don't
pack
they?
on enough fat for the winter. So yeah, I mean, obviously they're getting enough.
Man, and some of those salmon like up there are fucking huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always like those like pics of the bear, like when they find
Just sitting there with their mouth open.
Yeah, they find the salmon in like that season or whatever, and they're just like they just stand there with their mouth open and fucking fish jumps right in it.
Yeah, they probably just eat barrels of fucking fish during that time. While it's running, it's probably just all day as much as they can get.
What else would be cool to have? Some sort of bird, maybe? I mean, people do like have falcons and stuff that they train.
Yeah, I mean, that's still like a bit of a business. Plus, like if they're meat eaters, then they're going to be messy, and meat eaters have stinky shit. But like an owl, yeah, a big ass owl would be pretty sweet and stuff.
But I want something that's going to surprise people. Like the bear is definitely going to surprise people. You walk down the street with a fucking bear.
I don't know. It's so hard to beat a dog or like a wolf.
Oh yeah, you could just have like one of those big old fucking wolves.
Big old fucking wolf, man. That would be pretty sweet.
What about like a big old alligator or something?
Ugh. I don't think I'm like into that, man. I just don't like
it.
them
Would
as
be my number
creatures,
one
like,
choice, but
because like I'm so like afraid of them in like normal day life. I wouldn't be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing cute about it.
But remember, in this scenario, you don't have to worry about them turning on you.
Yeah.
Or the people you love.
They're still not interesting. Like
That's true.
we're mammals. We're like attracted to mammals. We like their kind of their fur and their warmth, and they're like they have some personality and like a little humanity. Unlike reptiles, usually.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
A cold, slow alligator. Yeah, just can't.
Or you could do like that thing where you're out there riding a dolphin. I guess people do that anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you could like have a domesticated whale. It'd be like Aquaman.
Aquaman.
I think it would crush you.
I haven't finished it yet, but I like that episode of The Boys where they
just ram into that
they
whale.
ram into that whale.
That guy's having bad luck, man. He killed a dolphin, then his whale gets killed. Like shit, man. He's a bit of a fuck up. That's a pretty bad animal, man. When like you're always like using animals when they get killed and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Get a reputation with those animals. They're gonna be like, man, don't listen to this guy.
The thing is, he loves them and he tries to help them and shit, and he just like fucks it up.
I don't have like a hatred for Aquaman, but that is kind of a lame gimmick.
Yeah, it's too hard to use on a regular basis.
I heard Namor is gonna be in the next Black Panther.
Who?
Namor, the Submariner. Like he's the Marvel's Aquaman.
Okay.
Yeah, he's another character like I've never cared for. Like, and the thing is, like in the comics, like half the time he's almost a villain, and the other half he's just kind of like an arrogant dickhead. Like I've never like been like, oh yeah, that's a guy I can get behind. He's like, oh, he seems like a douchebag.
Yeah. Well, you'll be happy to hear he's in the next movie.
Yeah.
But you know what? I kind of have a trust in Marvel because, like, I remember like when Doctor Strange came out. Like, that's a character I do not give a shit about, and like still don't in the comics. But like, I thought that movie was fun as hell. I was like, I went into, it, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, wow, they actually made a movie with this guy that I liked, so I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, I was impressed by how well they pulled that movie off. Like,
Yeah.
it looked good. It made sense. I like the character. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure they can do something with him, but yeah, in the comics, I don't know. I've never enjoyed that character.